love that music. Today we're going to tell you what's new at the Front Porch. If you build it, they just might come. Of course, I'm talking about fairies. Fairy gardens are magical miniature container gardens, and they are super popular right now. I mean, who can resist pint-sized plants that become huge trees and little pebbles that make a stone path?
Super cute.
Or a little table and chairs.
Where's the fairy on that table?
Oh yeah, we have her right over here.
Come. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, today we're going to give you a step-by-step instructions on how to build a fairy garden. Ann Schneider is with the Front Porch. She's got all the goods.
Hello.
Good to see you.
We're wearing some beautiful scarves.
I know.
You have a great one on too. I love that.
Well, you know, we're all about scarves at the Front Porch, so we have tons and tons in all the time, and like we've always said, it's like the scarves don't ever go out.
No.
It's like we keep saying, are they going to go out of style? They don't. And
never.
Spring, summer, they just get lighter weight, and then
I
fall,
hope
winter, they get heavier.
Yeah,
this
we both
is
have
an
one on.
infinity one with some cool stripes,
Right.
and then this like green that kind of changes.
It's like different colors all in one
So
scarf,
that's all
which is
done.
awesome.
And this is your mesh scarf,
Right,
which
it's
lays very
actually
flat.
confetti. They
Really
call it
light.
a confetti scarf because it's
People
kind
with
of fun.
huge,
Yeah.
you know, bosoms like me can wear a flatter scarf.
Huge
No, I
bosom?
don't have any issue with that.
Huge bosoms. I like that.
But I know a lot of people like flatter scarves if they have not flatter chests.
Especially in the winter, you know, you always feel like if it's too thick of a scarf, you feel.
She's aging,
I'm
so
mocking
she lost her
myself.
filter.
Oh my gosh. Apparently.
Let's talk about fairy gardens.
Yes.
Fairy. How does your garden grow?
We've just brought in a new line by StudioM of all the little accoutrements you need to make fairy gardens. Accoutrements. So we have like little miniature, like here's a little shepherd's hook.
And a
with
little trellis.
Yes, and there's
and a little
fencing.
watering can.
And there's little stepping stones. I don't know if they can get some of the close-up views of, I don't know.
Fairy gardens?
Yeah, poor cameraman.
No, because some of them have sand in them, some of them have permanent botanicals.
And you know, your imagination just runs wild with this. And like I said, we have a big table right when you walk in the store now, and we have a little empty table right next to it because people just want to play. It's like playing Barbies.
Yeah.
And you know, it's awesome for kids because we've planted all these with permanent botanicals, as we call them, or silk flowers, because we have such a wide array of wonderful things that would work, so that if you want a little fairy garden inside or on your patio that you don't want to try to keep all the little miniature plants alive, which can be a challenge.
Yes.
You can do it with artificial as well, and it looks just darling.
This is so cute. This
Isn't it
little,
just
like,
adorable?
hideaway.
It's a little ball. What we did is the gals made these yesterday in the shop. Chris and April, thanks for putting everything together. They actually pulled everything for me this morning because I've been so busy at the breast cancer house.
Yes.
Which I'll talk a little bit about if we have time. This was a complete grapevine ball that they just
they cut,
and then they made that little grotto in there, a little hideaway, which is sort of, and this is just a basket, but they chose to put it on its side, so it's just so adorable.
Container gardens, I feel you see everywhere right now. So the fact that you can actually make them yourself, because when you buy one made, I've looked into them, they're so expensive.
So expensive, and you know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. So we just love it. We have little, and I didn't bring everything. I mean, we've got so many little chairs and little bistro sets and little gazebos and all sorts of things. And of course, a lot of people, the girls put some fairies in theirs, but some of them don't have the fairies, and technically the legend is if you plant one of these little gardens in your garden, the fairies will come. So you don't, you know, a lot of people want to put the little resin fairy or something in there, but technically you're supposed to just set the scene because then the fairies will come.
And then what do they do? Do they tend the garden then?
They tend the garden and they just bless your garden, I guess.
Oh, that's nice.
It's just lovely.
Little birdies. All right, let's talk quickly about some of the other items you have at the Front Porch for spring. Over there, you've got some beautiful, they look like Gerber daisies.
These are awesome. Molly was loving this.
Yes, and we have one of those hanging right up there. And they're these little glow in the dark. They're metal with little balls that glow in the dark. And it looks like a little dragonfly.
There's a little dragonfly. We have butterflies and everything. And what it is the sun will power that up during the day, and then at night they glow in the dark in the little.
So cute. So you don't have to catch a real dragonfly.
Right, or a firefly. Remember you doing that when you were little? Catching fireflies?
But you've got beautiful clothes, necklaces, things to decorate the garden, some garden stones.
What's there in front of you? The pails. For 4th of July?
No, this is our new paint line.
I'm going to hold this.
The next time I'm on, which I think is the Wednesday before Memorial Day, we're going to all get dirty and paint furniture.
Like that.
Yay.
So So we're going to be carrying this new line of do-it-yourself clay, chalk, mineral-based paint that everybody's talking about now.
I have heard about this. This is hot. If you paint furniture, for example, which I'm going to do, you don't need to prime it. You don't even need to sand it. And you can put it on and get like a distressed finish. It's like chalky looking.
We're actually going to be one of the exclusive dealers for the American Paint Company. It's a completely green, all natural. I mean, there is no solvent, no nothing. You can actually paint inside your house.
Different colors.
Right. There's 30 colors, and we're going to be teaching full classes. We're going to be teaching. We're going to be doing demos. We're going to be doing full classes where they can actually get their hands dirty and actually work with the paint. So this is just kind of a little teaser, but the next show, all three of us are going to be painting furniture.
I like it. We like to get dirty.
I love that.
These are great gifts.
Tiff's going to read these signs for me, starting with this one.
Raisin cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies are the reason I have trust issues.
I love this one. Look at the side of it. It's so fun.
Yeah, these are the new ones with the pattern sides.
Now cheaper than gas. Drink, don't drive. I like that.
You've got some great signs.
Super cute.
You're only as old as your skincare regimen. I love that one too.
Margaritas, they're not just for breakfast anymore.
You got to visit the Front Porch. It's a great place to find your fairy garden, to get a guide on how to plant it. You can find that great paint we mentioned. It's called the American Paint Company. The best scarves in town. The Front Porch is in Waukesha on Highway 164 South, 262-521-2100. I love thefrontporch.com. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Love it.
I just want to say a quick hi to Connie. She knows who she is.